Hi Aquarius, it's Kate from Shooting Star Guidance here to do your August 2020 reading, and just going to clear the energies in the space here now, just to clear away any energies that are not for Aquarius's highest good, and call in the energies for the collective sign of Aquarius now. So just tuning in. And we'll start off by using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck here. You might have your sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign in Aquarius, and these messages might resonate for you. If they don't, please don't take them on and leave what doesn't resonate behind. And I suggest maybe checking out my other videos. The headings might resonate for you, or you might want to check out your moon, rising, or Venus signs in my other videos. So we'll just tune in now. What messages does Aquarius need to know through August 2020? What messages does Aquarius need to receive through August 2020? What messages for their highest good? Divine guidance here. What messages does... Okay, we've got the Star in reversed. So could be a little bit of lack of faith, lack of hope here. The situation is not being healed. Yep, we've got nine of wands in reverse here. So coming out of defensiveness, somebody that's been dealing with defensiveness for quite a while now in a situation, and you're releasing that. What messages for Aquarius? Okay, we've had a couple flip here. And Two of Wands. This looks like you're looking to manifest into a new path. You've got a new path you're looking into. Envisioning. Turning your back on an old path or an old way or an old relationship. Okay, we've got 10 of Wands in reverse. So you've been carrying some burdens here, I see, and I'll just see if that... Okay, Chariot in reverse, 8 of Wands in reverse. Okay, we've got quite a few reversals here. There's a bit of stuck energy by the looks. Something you're not acknowledging, you're not seeing, you're not processing. A lack of 10 of Cups here. Empress, it's to do with the Empress here. Something you're not seeing. The Lovers and the 7 of Wands. Okay, they've both popped out. Wow, this bottom line is indicating to me this is what you've been resisting. There's a bit of a resistance here to move in this direction, or dealing with the healing that needs to happen for this 10 of Cups with the Empress here. I think you've been sitting in this energy for a little while now. 2 of Wands. Possibly, I mean, the 2 of Swords hasn't come up, but possibly in the land of indecision, just sitting there thinking about it, not doing anything about it. And yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we've got 10 of Pentacles in reverse now. So yeah, there's a lot of blockages I can see. Blockages in communication. So no communication coming in at all, or in or out of this connection. 10 of Wands, you felt quite burdened, and a lot of heaviness, bit of regret. I'm feeling with this, not having honoured. There's a lot of passion that has been here, but it's in reverse. So I feel like there's been, maybe you've blocked that part of yourself, or that passion, into a creative project, or into a relationship, or into building what you need to, either to be the Empress or to move towards the Empress. So the Empress has embodied usually all the signs of the zodiac, or all of the signs of the elements. So she's mastered the air, the wands, the fire, the water, and the earth, and she is now, you know, sitting on her throne here, has mastered the elements. And I'm just wondering if that is partly the other message coming through here is, you know, there's been a lack of honoring of passion, honoring of either creativity, and there's been messages around creativity that have not been actioned. So there's like 8 of Wands here in reverse. And yeah, I think the Chariot here is going to stay in reverse and stay, you know, in the blockage or the center of the position here, until there's an honoring of, you know, this creative energy, this passion, and understanding how to utilize that and direct it into what you want. Because there's like this, I'll sit here and ruminate and look at it, but not action it. There's no action. I can't see the action. It's all in reverse. All the wands are in reverse. Wands needs to be going forward, moving in a direction, and not internalized. And I think there's been a lot of internalizing of that energy. 7 of Wands showing up here shows a bit of a battle here, you know, rising above, you know, some toxic relationships, or toxic gossip, or, you know, argumentative people around you, and you're rising above to defend yourself. You're in defending mode still, like, and this is a heavy defense energy. So whatever's happening here, and it's the Lover showing up, it's a part of a relationship, and you're being in defensive mode. I think there's block of intuition here. You're blocking intuition, blocking the messages that are coming in, and trying to, you know, stand back in fear. I think that's a fear. There's a fear on the face there. So you have to work through these fears of whatever's blocking you from moving into that 10 of Cups towards the Empress, or being the Empress. What fears do you have about being the Empress? She's quite an amazing character, really. Embodies the divine feminine energies, the very highly intuitive, usually highly intuitive characters. And the Lovers could be a soulmate connection here that has been on the back burner by the looks of it. I'll just get a clarify for the first row here, please. That was a jumper. Yeah, so we've got the lilies here, and I think it's, you know, relating to the star in reverse. You're really wanting some peace, peace and stability, because all these reversals says to me this, you know, you're dealing with a bit of blockage here in your communications, and could be dealing with argumentative people, argumentative situations that have, you're wanting to step more into peace. One more card, or 2 more cards, Spirit, please, for the second row and the third row here. And I think that's what you need to step into as well. Bit of self-love, actually. It's what I'm also getting, is compassion and forgiveness for yourself through here. You've had to, you know, facing your fears, you need to deal with what's made you fearful in the first place, which is usually trauma, or usually a past experience that you need to process. So I think you need a bit of compassion and forgiveness for yourself, and for anyone else that's been in this, that's coming up around this, that's blocked you. And the Storm card. So you've been in a bit of a stormy passage here of time. Nothing's really felt clear. There's a lot of darkness you've been dealing with. You know, the sun's trying to come through the clouds here, and I just feel like there's still a little bit of work to go before that sun will be fully out shining. So there's, you know, a little bit of work here to do in uncovering what's blocking you from moving into this energy at the bottom. It's towards the end of August, but this could also extend into September, because depending on how much work you can do in processing this blocked, stuck, passionate energy that you want to be able to, put into your life or put into a relationship, you need to understand what's the fear. What's the fear of doing that? This is perfect in the last clarifier. This is like tending to your inner garden, tending to your inner temple, and watering the things internally, like having really positive self-talk, being your own best friend, and taking time out for yourself, that honoring of yourself. And the water here in the fountain is bubbling up. It's just showing me that it's like filling your own cup up and letting it build, and weeding anything out of this internal temple, internal garden here that is toxic and no longer serving you. It's a beautiful card, and I think it's just speaking again of self-love. There's a lot of understanding of self that needs to happen here. We all run from ourselves at times and don't want to deal with our own inner thought processes or inner beliefs, but this is, I think, what's needing to happen, because there's just so much reversal here. Blocking from this beautiful Ten of Cups, Empress, and the Lovers. It's like, wow, we couldn't ask for a better set of cards. And I think there's just some fears and internal, I'm getting drama, internal drama or external drama. I'm going to ask for an animal spirit message, an animal spirit to come through to help Aquarius navigate these energies through August 2020. Flipped out. We've got the bear. That's great. So that's talking about hibernation, going within, taking time out to restore your energies, restore peace. Introspection is the bear medicine. It lies in the west on the great medicine wheel of life. Bear seeks honey or the sweetness of truth within the hollow of an old tree. In the winter, when the Ice Queen reigns and the face of death is upon the earth, Bear enters the womb cave to hibernate, to digest the year's experience. It is said that our goals reside in the west also. To accomplish the goals and dreams that we carry, the art of introspection is necessary. So it's really, really highlighting to go within here and process whatever these blockages are, emotions and fears, and stabilize. So to become like Bear and enter the safety of the womb cave, we must attune ourselves to the energies of the Eternal Mother and receive nourishment from the placenta of the Great Void. The Great Void is the place where all solutions and answers live in harmony with the questions that fill our realities. If we choose to believe that there are many questions to life, we must also believe that the answers to these questions reside within us. Each and every being has the capacity to quiet the mind, enter the silence, and know. Many tribes have called this space of inner knowing the Dream Lodge, where the death of the illusion of physical reality overlays the expansiveness of eternity. It is in the Dream Lodge that our ancestors sit in council and advise us regarding alternative pathways that lead to our goals. This is the power of the bear. The female receptive energy that for centuries has allowed visionaries, mystics, and shamans to prophesy is contained in this very special bear energy. In India, the cave symbolises the cave of Brahma. Brahma's cave is considered to be the pineal gland that sits in the centre of the 4 lobes of the brain. If one were to imagine an overview of the head, the top of it would be a circle. The south would be the forehead, the north the back of the skull, the west would be the right brain, and the east the left brain. Bear, of course, is sitting in the intuitive side, the west, or the right brain. So to hibernate, Bear travels to the cave, which is the centre of the 4 lobes, where the pineal gland resides. In the cave, Bear seeks answers while he or she is dreaming or hibernating. Bear is then reborn in the spring, like the opening of spring flowers. For eons, all seekers of the dream time and of visions have walked the path of silence, calming the internal chatter, reaching the place of rites of passage, the channel or pineal gland. From the cave of Bear, you find the pathway to the Dream Lodge and the other levels of imagination or consciousness. In choosing Bear, the power of knowing has invited you to enter the silence and become acquainted with the Dream Lodge so that your goals may become concrete realities. This is the strength of the bear. Yeah, very, very potent, that message. I think for you to be able to have that card come into the upright and move forward, there's a bit of introspection that needs to happen before, you know, this new energy can come in, and you can really ground yourself in that, because there's some fears, and you know, introspection needs to happen so that you can you know, understand, realize, and intuitively know how you're going to reach this beautiful Ten of Cups, Empress, and the Lovers energies. So yeah, this is the goal. This is the goal. So I hope that you've received some good messages and some positive content from this video. And please feel free to like, share, subscribe to my channel. If you do need any further guidance, please feel free to email me. My information is in the description box below. Happy August, Aquarius, and take care. All the best. Bye.